Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be reviewing two of the new limited edition Disney Store dolls. These are the dolls from Alice Through the Looking Glass. So these are the two that were available at Disney Store and DisneyStore.com. There is another two set that has the Mad Hatter and another Alice, but I didn't get that one. It was $750 and only available online, so I just got these two, which is okay. I actually didn't know if I was gonna get Alice, but I ended up really liking her. I think she looks really cool. So just really quick, I'm gonna show you guys like their boxes. I love their boxes. You know, especially with me, the collector, I keep them in their boxes. So I think their boxes look really cool. They look really detailed. Each one of these dolls are limited edition, one of 4,000. I'm sure they have a certificate, which I'll show you guys in a little bit. With their boxes, if you guys can kind of see, look at all the detail in the back, like the background of her boxes. This is 3D, and it looks really cool. And each one of the boxes do have a handle on them, which is what they do with the live-action Disney Store dolls. And even the Red Queen here, let me kind of move her so there's not a glare here. I will be taking this off so you guys get a better look at the doll herself. But look at the background on the Red Queen. It looks really cool. And just really quick, for those of you guys curious about the boxes, of course, the side here, this is what the back looks like. There's another tie, you take this off to get the front of the box off. It just gives a little information about the Disney Store and the dolls and all that stuff. And there's your certificate right here, so there is one inside. And then hers, of course, is the exact same way. There's a certificate with Alice as well. So let me go ahead and take these girls, well, not out of the boxes, but let me go ahead and take off the outer cover and the plastic so you guys get a really good detail of each one of these dolls. And just in case you guys are wondering, they were $129 a piece. And as of now, I think that they're still available, I think. But anyways, let me go and get the outer coat off, and I'll give you guys a better detail of each one of these girls. Alright, so first we're going to go ahead and review Alice here. Here's her certificate right here, and she is number 1,876 out of 4,000. So they have a really nice, fun certificate. I just keep in the box and keep in this paper. And I'm just going to kind of be showing you guys the dolls up close so you guys can kind of see and you can make your own judgments. I really love her hair. I think it looks really nice. There's a lot of detail with it. Of course, there is a lot of gel and stuff in it, but it does look really nice as far as I can tell in the box. The curls look great. And one thing that Disney does is they really try to do a face mold. Some people do not like the face molds, but they do try to do a face mold that looks really accurate to the character. And I think this actually does look like the girls. I think they did a really good job with that. She does have some rooted eyelashes as well, as you can see right here. She has this cool little mark right here. This is a cool little like headband piece in here. It's got like a jewel in it. And one thing I loved about this doll was just the detail, especially of her bodice, her top piece here. Like all of this is embroidered. There's just so much detail with this top piece. This is an extra little plastic piece. It has little jewels in it. It's got these little tassels hanging from it. It's just so much detail, which is one of the reasons I really wanted to get this doll. And then of course she has a little accessory right here. This little thing, I actually haven't seen the movie yet, but I don't want to ruin anything for you, but that has something to do with the time guy. But anyways, I don't want to say anything about it because one, I haven't seen the movie, and two, I don't want to ruin it if you guys haven't seen the movie. And as you guys can see, she's just got tons and tons of detail, like her sleeves are split right here. She's even got the lining inside of her little jacket, coat, whatever this thing's called. It looks like one of those little, what are those things, kimono? Is that what they're called? That's what it kind of looks like. And then the same with her pants. Wait, does she have a belt on or anything? I can't really see, I don't think so. But then with her pants also have tons of detail. They look like they're kind of pleated a little bit, and they got, look, you can actually pull them apart. See, they're really big. They're almost like parachute pants, but they're supposed to stay like this. But tons and tons of details with their pants as well. And of course, each one of these dolls do come with a stand, so if you decide to take them out of the box, you will have a stand with your doll, so you have somewhere to display them. Me, this is the closest they're going to come out of their box, because I like to keep them in their box. And then of course, here's her shoes. I don't know how tall these are though, let's see. Oh, they're not very tall, they're kind of short shoes. So that's just like their shoes in the movie. They're kind of basic, not a whole lot of detail going on here, but they look good. I mean, they go with the character or whatever. So anyways, there's the Alice doll. I love her. I think she's really pretty, and I'm glad that I did end up buying her. Alright, so next we're actually moving on to the Red Queen. The Red Queen is by far my favorite doll out of this whole entire series. So here's her certificate right here, and mine in particular is number 1,909 out of 4,000. So there's her certificate. And of course her head is bigger than Alice's head because in the movie, for some reason, she has a ginormous head. So she of course does have a bigger head, and I love her face mold on this. I think they did a really good job with this. Like as far as looking movie accurate, because it actually does look like her. So anyways, there's her face, and then of course her hair is kind of like in a bun, kind of in shape of a heart a little bit. Got tons of gel and product in it to keep it shaped, but I love her hair. I think it looks really, really nice. And then her outfit is one of my favorite outfits. Like, there's just so much detail with this outfit. Look at this thing. This dress piece right here is absolutely huge. It's kind of smushed in the box a little bit. And imagine if you take it out, it would be even bigger because it's just really, really big and it looks really, really cool. But we're not taking her out of the box, so that's that. But let me kind of turn her right here to the side so you guys can see. So she has like this kind of corset, and it's plastic. It's like a molded plastic on there. And it looks really cool. It actually kind of looks like the heart there on her front, like our bodice piece, kind of looks like zombie guts to me a little bit. But I think it looks really cool, and she's like, you know, she's an evil character, so that's alright. And like, even, I just want to kind of show you guys like all this detail that goes into this. Look at, she's got tons of details there on her sleeves, and this part up here is the molded plastic piece as well. Let's see if I can see the back of this at all. So right here, she actually has an upside down heart. I know it's kind of hard to see, but like this molded piece in the back, she has an upside down heart, and there's tons of embroidery right here on the back piece of her bodice. So that's really, really cool. And it's even laced up here on the side. So it's just tons and tons of detail. So when I saw this in person, I definitely had to get her. They even went to the points of painting her fingernails. They painted her fingernails black. And she does have this little cane right here. It looks like mine's kind of crooked. I think it's supposed to be straight, but maybe it is supposed to be crooked. But if I feel like it's supposed to be straight, and it's just kind of crooked because it's in her hand. But it does have a lot of detail. See, it's got jewels there at the bottom. It's got the big jewel at the top. And it just looks really, really cool. And then if you kind of turn her this way a little bit, it's going to be kind of hard to see, but she's just wearing like some black tights. There is embroidery on the side of the tights, which you can kind of see right there. And then she has these really, really cool boots on. I can't really, let me see if I can kind of peek in there to show you guys. See, you can kind of see them in there. They look like, kind of like cowboy-ish boots. And they have like those little, what are those, spurs on the back of them, but it's a heart. See, can you guys see that in there? And it's just got tons and tons of details on her shoes. I love her shoes so much better than Alice's shoes, because Alice's shoes are kind of boring. But her shoes are really cool, and unfortunately they're very hard for you guys to see, but hopefully you can see them good enough to get the point. So anyways, and then I love her background too, especially since I'm keeping her in the box. So, alright guys, I just really wanted to show you guys these two Disney Store Alice Through the Looking Glass limited edition dolls. I love them. I think they look really cool. I wasn't actually, you know, when I first saw the Alice one, I wasn't like super thrilled about her. But I think now that I have her, I think they look great together. And like I said, the Red Queen is by far my favorite just because her costume is just really, really fun and it's amazing. It's so detailed. But I do like Alice kind of completes this set for me a little bit. And I think overall she's good. I'm not a huge fan of her face mold, but other than that, like, I think she's really, really great. But anyways, guys, these are the two Disney Store Alice Through the Looking Glass dolls. Let me know what you guys think about these. Which one's your favorite? If you don't like them, you know, just what's your opinion? I always like to hear everyone else's opinion, what people think about them. I love them. I think they're great, and I'm glad that I bought them. I really hope you guys enjoyed this review. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.